10 luxury hotel landscape ideas you can actually build yourself. I spent a long time researching this one before I ever picked up a spade. Because make your garden look like a hotel gets said a lot in this space. And most of the time, nobody actually explains what that means. It's not palm trees. It's not an infinity pool you clearly don't have. It's not even a big budget. What separates a genuine luxury hotel landscape from an ordinary garden comes down to a handful of very specific design decisions. The ones hospitality designers are actually using right now, in 2026. Sculptural fire and water treated as focal points, not decoration. A real sense of arrival before you even reach the door. Outdoor spaces zoned like separate rooms, the way a resort separates its dining terrace from its lounge deck. And lighting that's controlled, considered, and never just on. Today, I've translated 10 of those exact principles into builds you can genuinely do yourself. No resort budget, no design firm, just the actual decisions luxury landscape architects make, built by hand, in your own garden. And I've ordered today's list very deliberately. We're starting with the single most beautiful build on this entire list, and working through from there. So stay with me, because build number 1 alone might be worth the whole video. Before we start, comment below and tell me this. What's the one hotel or resort garden you've stayed in that you still think about? I want to know, because it tells me exactly what kind of luxury actually speaks to you. If you're new here, welcome to No Fail Garden. Subscribe, because today's video is easily one of the most requested topics on this channel, and I've genuinely gone deeper on it than anything we've made before. Let's build your resort. 1. The Cascading Water Wall. The single most beautiful build on today's list, and the one every luxury resort seems to have in common. Every genuine luxury landscape uses water as a focal point, not an afterthought, and nothing achieves that more dramatically than a vertical water wall. Build a slim vertical panel, rendered block, dark-toned porcelain tile, or a sheet of brushed stainless steel, positioned upright against a wall or as a freestanding feature. At the top, install a simple weir or slotted channel fed by a submersible pump, so water spills evenly across the entire face of the panel in a continuous sheet, collecting in a narrow trough or reflective pool at the base. The visual effect is extraordinary. A moving sheet of water catches light completely differently depending on the hour. Silver and sharp at midday, glowing amber at sunset, almost black and glass-like after dark, with a single uplighter positioned beneath it. And the sound, a constant, even wash of falling water, does something no trickling fountain ever achieves. It fills a space completely. Budget. £300 was £800. Depending on panel size and material. Tell me, have you ever stayed somewhere with a water wall like this? Comment your experience, because I want to know if this one lives up to the memory for you. 2. The fire and water focal feature. The exact pairing luxury landscape architects are using as the new must-have centerpiece. If water is one pillar of resort-style design, fire is the other. And right now, the most sought-after hotel landscapes are combining both into a single feature rather than treating them separately. Build a shallow, wide, reflective water trough, rendered or lined in dark charcoal finish, and position a sculptural steel fire bowl directly at its center, raised just above the waterline on a slim plinth. The still water surrounding the flame reflects the fire back at itself, doubling the visual impact, while the contrast between flickering warmth and cool still water creates a sensory pairing that neither element achieves alone. This is genuinely the feature I'd point to if someone asked me, what's the one build that makes a garden feel like a 5-star property instead of a nice garden? It's this one. Budget. £400, most £1,000. depending on trough size and fire bowl choice. Comment fire and water if this combination is exactly the kind of drama your garden has been missing. 3. The grand arrival entrance. Hotels spend enormous design effort on the first 10 seconds. Here's how to steal that trick for your own front path. Luxury hospitality design obsesses over something called sense of arrival, the deliberate sequence of moments between entering a property and reaching the door. Almost no residential garden applies this principle. This build does. Create a symmetrical planting avenue leading toward your entrance, matching planters, or a mirrored pair of structured shrubs on either side of your path, repeated at even intervals. Add low, warm path lighting at each planting point, and finish with a single, considered focal moment right at the door, a sculptural plant, a piece of art, or simply excellent lighting. The symmetry and repetition are what create the arrival feeling. Your brain reads repeated, mirrored elements as intentional and grand, even on a modest budget, purely because of the psychological weight symmetry carries. Budget: £150, £450. Depending on planting and lighting choices. Does your entrance currently build anticipation, or does it just function as a door? Comment your honest answer. 4. The slatted pergola deck. The dappled, golden light every resort terrace seems to have, and the structure behind it. You've seen this light before, even if you've never named it. Soft, moving, striped shadow falling across a deck through evenly spaced timber slats overhead. It's one of the most consistently used features across high-end outdoor spaces right now. Build a simple, flat-roofed pergola frame using evenly spaced horizontal timber slats, gapped precisely enough to filter rather than block the sun. Position it over a dedicated deck area. Timber decking or large-format porcelain pavers work equally well underneath, furnished simply, with the structure itself doing most of the visual work. What makes this build feel genuinely resort, rather than garden shed, is the precision of the slat spacing and the quality of the shadow it throws. Get that spacing consistent, and the light alone elevates the whole space. Budget: £250, £700. Depending on frame size and timber choice. Comment slats if you already know exactly where in your garden this structure needs to go. 5. The tiered contemporary patio. Resort landscapes are rarely flat. Here's why, and how to borrow that on a domestic scale. Flat gardens read as ordinary almost by default. Genuine luxury landscapes use level changes deliberately, creating distinct tiers for distinct purposes. A dining tier, a lounging tier, a transition step between them. If your garden has even the gentlest slope, or if you're willing to build up a small raised section, create 2 connected patio levels using a simple retaining step in rendered block or timber sleeper, roughly 15 to 20 centimeters high. Use the lower tier for dining, the upper for lounging, or vice versa depending on your view and sun position. The level change alone does something remarkable to how a space reads. It suggests intentional zoning, architectural thought, and scale, even across a genuinely modest footprint. Budget: £200, £600. Depending on tier size and finish. Would a tiered patio actually work in your garden's layout? Tell me your garden's shape, and I'll tell you honestly in the comments. 6. The sculptural freestanding bathtub corner. The single most talked about feature in boutique hotel gardens right now, and it's more achievable than you'd think. This build leans furthest into pure indulgence on today's list, and it's become one of the most photographed features in boutique hospitality design for exactly that reason. Position a freestanding roll-top or contemporary stone-effect bathtub in a private, screened corner of the garden, plumbed via a simple outdoor rated tap connection, or filled manually for occasional use. Surround it with dense, tall planting for privacy, and add simple ground-level lighting, so the tub becomes a genuine evening feature rather than a daytime-only curiosity. Whether you use it weekly or twice a summer, the presence of an outdoor bathtub does something no other feature on this list achieves. It signals, immediately and unmistakably, that this garden was designed for genuine indulgence. Budget: £300, £900. Depending on tub sourcing and plumbing complexity. Be honest, would you actually use this, or is it purely a statement piece for you? Comment your real answer. 7. The backlit outdoor bar nook. Every resort has one. Almost no residential garden does. A dedicated outdoor bar is one of the clearest signals of a genuinely zoned, resort-style garden, a space with a specific social purpose, rather than just somewhere near the seating. Build a simple L-shaped or straight counter from rendered block or timber cladding, topped with a durable weatherproof surface. Install open shelving beneath, fitted with warm LED strip lighting concealed along the underside of each shelf, illuminating bottles and glassware from below. The backlighting is what elevates this from garden shed with a shelf to hotel bar. That soft glow beneath each shelf, visible after dark, does an enormous amount of atmospheric work for a relatively small lighting investment. Budget: £250 mas £650. Depending on counter materials and shelving. Comment bar if a dedicated drinks corner is the missing zone in your current garden layout. 8. The rammed earth effect boundary wall. A material almost nobody uses residentially, and the reason high-end landscape architects love it. Rammed earth. Compacted layers of natural earth and aggregate, visible as horizontal striations in the finished wall, is a genuinely striking material used in some of the world's most architecturally ambitious hotel landscapes. And you can achieve a highly convincing version of the look without the specialist construction process. Using a layered render technique, applying tinted render in thin horizontal bands of varying earthy tones, from pale sand to deep umber, build up a textured, striated finish across a low boundary or garden wall. Each band should be allowed to partially dry before the next is applied, creating genuine depth and texture between layers. The result reads as ancient and architectural simultaneously, completely unlike anything else your neighbors are likely to have attempted. Budget: £150 mas £400. Depending on wall size and render materials. Comment earth if this is a material you'd never considered for a garden until right now. 9. The zoned outdoor living rooms. The single design principle underlying almost everything on today's list. This build isn't a single feature, it's a layout principle, and it's arguably the most important idea in this entire video. Luxury hotel landscapes are almost never one undivided space. They're broken into distinct rooms, a dining zone, a lounge zone, a fire zone, each with its own flooring change, its own low-planted divider, and its own furniture, even within a relatively compact footprint. Walk your own garden and identify 3 activities you actually want to do outside. Eating, relaxing, gathering around fire, for example. Then, physically define each zone with a change in ground material, a low hedge or planted divider, or simply a distinct furniture grouping. Even without new structures, this single act of zoning transforms a garden from one flat space into several considered rooms. Budget: £100 mas £400. Depending on how many zones you define and the dividers you use. Comment zoned if you've realized watching this that your garden is currently just one undivided space. 10. The smart mood lighting system. The finishing layer. The one detail tying every build on this list together after dark. And here we are, build number 10, saved for last because it's the detail that makes everything else on today's list actually function as intended once the sun goes down. Install a smart, app-controlled outdoor lighting system across your garden. The water wall, the fire feature, the pergola deck, the bar nook. Using low-voltage garden lighting kits controlled via a single hub or app. Set distinct lighting scenes. A bright white setting for daytime gatherings. A warm amber setting for entertaining. And a low, moody blue-white setting for late evening. This is precisely how genuine luxury properties operate their outdoor lighting. Not as a single on-off switch, but as a considered, adjustable atmosphere. It's the layer that makes a beautifully built garden feel like it's actually being run like a 5-star property, rather than just decorated like one. Budget: £150 mas 500 prad. Depending on the lighting system and number of zones controlled. Of everything today, is this the finishing touch your garden needs most? Tell me honestly. Closing: 10 builds. Every single one borrowed directly from the actual design decisions luxury hotel landscape architects are making right now. Sculptural fire and water, a genuine sense of arrival, zoned outdoor rooms, and lighting that's controlled rather than just switched on. Here's the full list, one final time, in the order we built them. 1. The cascading water wall. 2. The fire and water focal feature. 3. The grand arrival entrance. 4. The slatted pergola deck. 5. The tiered contemporary patio. 6. The sculptural freestanding bathtub corner. 7. The backlit outdoor bar nook. 8. The rammed earth effect boundary wall. 9. The zoned outdoor living rooms. 10. The smart mood lighting system. Remember that hotel garden I asked you about at the very start of this video? The one you still think about? Go back to your comment and tell me, which one of today's 10 builds gets your own garden closest to it? I want your number, 1 through 10, in the comments below. And I mean this genuinely. I read every single comment on this channel, and this topic in particular, I want to hear from you. If today's video changed the way you think about what's actually achievable in your own garden, hit that like button. It's the fastest way to help this reach someone else who's currently convinced this level of design is out of reach. And if you're not subscribed to No Fail Garden yet, this channel exists to prove that the decisions behind luxury design are learnable, buildable, and yours to use. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Because the resort was never the point. The decisions were. Until next time.